What's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. Purpose of this video is to share with you just a quick insight into how you spend money. So the greatest employee you guys are ever going to have is going to be this right here. All right? So every single dollar that you have in your bank account, or every dollar that flows into your bank account, is like a little employee. So this dollar can be spent on two options. Option A is that you spend that money on something called a liability. Option B is that you can spend it on something called an asset. An asset is anything that puts money back into your pocket. A liability is anything that takes money out of your pocket. So an example of an asset would be your car, would be food, would be your housing, would be going to the movies, would be a boat. There's so many examples of the liabilities, and here's this dirty little secret. Liabilities are a lot more fun to buy. Okay, so most people, when they earn these, in their mind, they're dreaming of that liability. They're dreaming of the bigger house, the vacation home, the beach house, the trip out west. Those are all great things to spend money on. But there's a key paradigm difference between rich and poor. Rich people, when they earn this, they take this and they buy an asset that gives them a return. That return comes into their pocket, and they take a portion of that and they buy even more assets and more assets and more assets, and they build something called their asset column. On a balance sheet, you have assets and liabilities. So the rich spend their money building their asset column. The poor spend their money building their liability column. They buy a bigger house. They buy nicer clothes. They buy, oh geez, this is not working well. So, hope that helps, guys. And this is the other thing too. Your house is a liability. Your house is not making you any money. The only way your house makes you money is if it appreciates. But you can't guarantee that that's going to happen. There could be a market crash tomorrow, and the value of your home could go to zero. Not zero. It could get cut in half or lose 25%. So your house is not an asset, guys, and it's not a terrible way to spend money. But it's better to spend your money on assets that give you a return. Spend it on stocks. Spend it on gold. Gold's debatable, but spend it on real estate. Spend it on a business. Spend it on your mind to be able to learn how to bank money. Financial education actually is a really great asset, because they say that in the world, if all the money got divvied out equally among all the people in the world, within a short period of time, the great disparity between rich and poor would go right back to the way that it is. So spending money on education, spending money on a coach to get you to that educational point, all that stuff is really, really helpful. So hope that helps, guys. My goal here is just to challenge the way that you view money and how you spend it. Have a great day, guys. Keep moving forward.